bar is so high. Today's research is tracing arboreal agency in Alif Shafaq, the island of missing trees. Alif Shafaq, I think you might be well familiar. She has 21 books on her credit and 14 are the novels. This very novel is published in 2021. After the column, perhaps missing here, a De-Anthropocentric perspective, tracing the arboreal agency. I will try not to test your passions anymore. By unpacking the concept or the terms here, I think I would be able to communicate what I want to say. Arboreal agency. We humans, we think that we are privileged to determine the role of all other creatures here in this world. But when some creature or any species comes up to take its own agency, can we stop? And then de-anthropocentrism, from humanism to anthropocentrism. You know, human assumed a sort of dominance and then assumed authority to determine the role of different other creatures, including trees, the arboreal world. And de-anthropocentrism, when they take their right back and by this theoretical underpinning, Graham Herman's object-oriented ontology, triple phenomena and phenomenon, thought and being. Being also exists without our thinking of that. So this is what is the theoretical underpinning for that. It is not only applying the theory, it only helps me. I invoke this theoretical framework to study it from certain perspective. So here, now let me elaborate in 2-3 sentences what is here in this novel. Although it is highly autobiographical in nature, but unique thing here is that there is a narrator, fig tree. Tree speaks and it communicates generational trauma to other generations. The trauma of human as well as arboreal. I want to read here so that you can get an idea. I don't wait for the kid, I would conclude early, I think. Human, after observing them for so long, fig tree said, human, after observing them so long, I have arrived at a bleak conclusion. They do not really want to know more about plants. They do not want to ascertain whether we may be capable of volition, altruism, and kinship. Interesting, as they consider these questions at some abstract level, they would rather leave them unexplored, unanswered. This is what is the problem with us, the human. What has been said, because of the time span, it gives its authenticity because of the time it has become the part of tradition. So here it critiques our this thinking. Now, almost in the last part of this essay, my father says, trees can remember, and he says something. He says sometimes young trees have some kind of stored memory, like they know about the trauma their ancestors have gone through. That is a good thing. He says, because the saplings can adjust themselves better. So what I want to communicate here, literature gives you insight. We humans should be able to train our minds that all these are our squatters. We should have mercy on them. Not at the dreadful cost of our own existence, but we should be able to strong enough to control ourselves. That is why with the lines of Iqbal, although these are in Persian, Guftan jahane ma aya batumi sadar.
वाह
Guftan jahane ma aya batumi sadar. Guftam ke nami sadar.
वाह
Guftam ke barhamzan.
वाह
Banashay durveshi dar sado damadam zan. जो मुख्तशवी कुदरा the Sultanate Jamzan. Here in these lines it is said that you should train yourself. While in the anonymity of human, you should not demolish all other creatures. Thank you so much. That's all from my side. If there is any question, you can read it. It will be published without much delay in next category journal, inshallah. Even then, if you have got, then that can be discussed today. Thank you so much.